What's up guys, it's Birdman Nom and I'm on the Mindcrack subreddit server today to give you a bit of an update as to my shenanigans on here, as well as to tell you a bit about what's going on with me, because you might have noticed a bit of a drought in videos. So yeah, here we go. Basically this is the spawn town, it's being renovated. This is the industrial sector. All I've done is build these two rather modest cooling towers, and I'm working on a sort of power plant type building here with maybe a domey bit and some smoke generators. They do have some function. This cooling tower is used for the JL7129 something or other grass activated day-night sensor that hopefully will soon be powering lights in the whole town. And now just as I go to my house, which is a little walk away because I've got to go through the nether, I'm going to talk about what's going on with me. Like I said, you may have noticed that I didn't post a huge amount of videos for about a week, and it's basically a series of circumstances that have made it difficult. One being my workload, which was sort of peaking and making it difficult to find the time to record. It became the case that I would have to make the time to record, and that would mean taking away from other things, which, whilst I would love to do that, is not always the best plan when you've got to get things done. That's an interesting one. Where's my tunnel? I'm in the south. The ugly, yeah, this ugly south. Oh, someone's taken their name off, I think. Oh, that was Auburn. Oh, nether lag as well. Sorry about that. So yeah, first up, I was getting my room redecorated. A bit of painting, put some blinds up, new door, all sorts of things, because it was getting looking a bit old, a bit grotty. But what that meant was that I had to move everything in my room to the loft, and I've been living in the loft for probably for the last week, last 4 days, others, which is fine, but it meant I had to move everything out, move everything up, plug everything back in, which put me out for the last weekend. And then I think you may be able to tell I'm not sounding 100%, sort of sniffing and talking through my nose a bit. Oh, this is me. And that's because, I don't know, I've come down, this is my there's going to be some long grass and a track going down here. This is a work in progress. I'm trying to get the grass to spread as well, but this is the bird's nest, which is the name of my house. I thought it was rather apt. These guys are trouble. But yeah, no, I don't know whether it's the paint fumes, whether it's really bad allergies, because I do occasionally get a bit of hay fever. I'll just let these guys know I'm recording, actually. Recording. So, oh, my mic's in the way. Hard to type with the mic in the way. So you know. But yeah, no, this is, like I said, work in progress. Got to finish this off, put a proper ceiling on it, put some track down, get some grass growing. Anyway, wow, these pigmen are spawning. Yeah, I don't know if it's the allergies. For some reason, they're bad allergies, or paint fumes, or just a bad illness. But I've had essentially a really bad head cold. I think it is the fumes, because every morning I wake up, I've got, like, this is my house, by the way. Sorry, I shouldn't ramble. I'm used to just running around this place, but I should show you guys what I've been up to. Oh, bit of lag there. A lot of lag there. Sorry about this. That seems to have done the trick. I think as my hard drive gets close to capacity, my computer starts making various complaints at me. The idea with this place was to make it as organic as possible while still having a relatively roomy house in the jungle. So the portal is the root of a rather large tree that sort of splurges down here, and if you come away a bit, there's a sort of, that's where my bed is, that little house up there. But the way I built it is a ravine down there as well, which I've got to watch out for. But the way I built it, I tried to make everything look like it was either supported by or part of a tree. So I don't know how well it's worked. It's a little bit camouflaged, actually, maybe too much to the point where you can't actually tell. See, there's like a branch comes out over here to this tree, where I think that's brewing if it loads. Sorry, I'm sniffing at you. What was I on about? Oh yeah, I think the lag was caused by hard drive getting full, so that's irrelevant. I've already talked about that. The house, right. So these are the main stairs. You come out the portal, you've got a nice... That's what I was going to say. Sorry, brain's all over the place. Feeling a bit under the weather. Anyway, the way I built this was I basically took a section of jungle, cut down all the trees, flattened the land, took off all the leaves. So it's literally, I got rid of the jungle. Then I grew my own jungle, how I wanted it, which started off with this tree, that tree, a tree there, and this tree. And then I was going to build sort of between those 4 trees, spiraling up. So this is the first area. You can go down to a sort of storage municipal area, and then downstairs to the mines, where I'm clearing out a bit of space. Getting cobble and whatnot. And this goes up to the bird's nest, which is that little... Every time I cross this set of stairs, let me just get past it and I'll start recording again. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this spirals up from first tree through the second tree. These fences are supposed to look like sort of carved wood supports. I don't know. And this is all trying to look as organic as possible so that you don't actually notice. You notice very little of it from the ground. This is going to be enchanting table here, bookshelves, because I don't need a huge amount of enchanting on account of all the large like multiple spawner or enders or whatever. They all have enchanting tables by them. That's just if I pick up like experience from monsters and whatnot. And then up on this platform, actually there's a tree on the top of it, but in here, this is my bed, a couple of furnaces, and a sort of cozy little tree house. But like I said, I'm trying to make it look as organic as possible, so building this was kind of difficult, whilst maintaining the idea that this was all just a tree. I sort of made roots splurge out and wooden supports, and actually from the ground it does look relatively reasonable. Then coming past this tree, we have a long branch that goes up here and back down. And this is just a very potion water, do not drink. This is a very basic brewing setup with a sort of nice view into the swamp, and that's it. So if you're worried that I'm spending too much time on the Mindcrack server instead of playing other videos, then don't, because obviously I haven't done a huge amount. And I know that it's been a long time since I did a bird plays or even a bird builds, but there are a couple of limitations on those that make it difficult. Bird builds, essentially, if I don't think there's an idea good enough to warrant a video, if I don't think I can make a good video out of it, then I won't do the video. Bird plays is just a case of getting going on that again, but the trouble is those episodes take a bit longer to set up, to plan out, and to do, so that they're not boring or irrelevant. And that's about it in terms of updates and in terms of what I've been doing on here. So yeah, as always, thanks for... Oh, bother, I've been recording. Okay, just ignore the black lines at the top and bottom of your screen. They're not there, and now that I've mentioned them, you're going to see them and you're going to hate me for it. But I managed to get this far without noticing them, so maybe you can too. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you want to see more of my videos, there's a little subscribe button above the video. If you want to let me know that you liked it, there's a little like button below it. Don't feel obliged, it's always nice though. Sorry, I'm just walking around my mine. I'm just hollowing out cobble, and I might do a cave style build under here on this side. Anyway, leave a comment to let me know like specific complaints or opinions. They're always great to read. I do read all of them. Even reply to some if I think it's either a question worth answering or maybe someone who put across an interesting point. Anyway, I am really rambling on because I'm a bit under the weather, so thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye.